Welcome in Rotterdam. I'm Caroline Zeeveld and we're from Groen 010 and we're organizing a 3-day program for you full of best practices and challenges.
So I'm Nienke Bouwhuis, welcome in Rotterdam. We will organize the program, Caroline and I, for you, and today we are in the Spoortuin, so we will show you a little bit of our starting place.
So where are we?
Hi there, my name is Philip. I'm from the Spoortuin. The Spoortuin is a stretch of 1.5 hectares of urban nature in the middle of Rotterdam. We started this with our community in 2011, and since that time this place has flourished into something really nice. A place where people come together, a place for your health, well-being, for food, and this place also shows the power of networks. We'll tell you a bit more about that further on. Okay. So we're now in the edible part of the Spoortuin. We have about 35 vegetable pods where people from the neighborhood can cultivate their vegetables or their flowers or whatever. Some of them are really very good at it, some of them are not really very good at it, some prefer flowers. It's everything is possible, we're not very strict about that. What this place, the Spoortuin, has shown over the years is that by working together, forming networks, forming coalitions, you can reach goals that are way bigger than your own specific small green project. For instance, we've teamed up with 3 other neighborhood initiatives to make a new park, which is called the Essenburg Park. You will pass it, I think, during the tour. In our neighborhood, Middelland, we've teamed up with 12 neighborhood organizations to take over the neighborhood center. So that is now in our neighborhood a decentralized neighborhood center that's completely run by citizens instead of a commercial welfare organization as in the other neighborhoods of Rotterdam.
The name is?
Huis Middelland. Huis Middelland is the name of the neighborhood. And another way of combining forces and making something that is way bigger than yourself, that is the Green Connection. What you're looking at is a map of Rotterdam West, and we are now here. And basically it is the entire green structure around a rather complicated neighborhood with many social challenges. And all these yellow flags, all these yellow leaves are green initiatives that do something with the green environment. And by working together we not only create a healthy green urban space, but we also work together on the social sphere. We exchange volunteers, we exchange ideas, we exchange knowledge, political issues, everything. So,
great.
Where will you go? Where will we go from here?
You just said we're at Spoortuin. This is about 8 kilometers in Rotterdam West, the Groene Connectie. In our program, when you will visit us, we will start here. You will see the edible part here. We will also go through Essenburg Park. We might pass by the Speeldernis. Then we will go over the Spoordijk Spangen. There's a lot of bramen. What's this? Blackberries? Brambleberries.
Blackberries.
And we will end up in the Voedseltuin. And there we can have a lunch. The Voedseltuin, the food garden, is also one of the special initiatives along the Groene Connectie.
And this was only the morning program. So in the south we have a next program for you, and that's full of challenges. We go to the Groene Oase, a beautiful community garden. It had to move once from the Garnissen Garden to a new location and is built up wonderful. And now it has to move again. And like Harmon, the organizer over there, says, well, trees and plants I can move easily, but the community, that's some challenge. He welcomes us and we do a little tour in the garden, and then we go to the next garden in the south, Rotterdamse Mint, organization full of herbs, edible flowers, they sell it. They have a tea garden, they do movies, theater, workshops, education for children. Ingrid, the organizer of the garden, had to move also once. And now, after 10 years, she's looking for a new owner of the garden. And that's some challenge, and you will hear everything about it over there. And then after the tour and the talks, We have drinks and snacks from the garden with all the edible flowers and beautiful people who serve it.
So the second day we will welcome you, it's Thursday, we welcome you at Natuurtalent. It's a nice green place in the north of Rotterdam. We will see how Marlem, the urban farmer, is doing her CSA and what she produces, and she will tell you for how many families she produces the vegetables in her garden. We will also do speed dates with you guys, so you'll see when you get there what we mean with this. And we will also have our lunch there. After we finish the lunch, we will cycle again to the south of Rotterdam, not deep south, but just crossing the River Maas. And we will be in the city towers where the municipality houses. We're trying to reserve the top floor for you, so we will have a nice view of the city. And there we can meet the green broker and other people from the municipality who are involved in green initiatives. And also, I've been walking around with this today. This is one of the diamonds. It shows values of green initiatives. We're making diamonds for green initiatives. And we would like to show you how we do this, because we are really enthusiastic about all the values of these green initiatives. So we think our city is filled with diamonds. Well, we will tell you more about this when you get here, Thursday. Hope to see you.
The last day, Friday, we're going to do a tour along all kinds of green initiatives, because we have more and more in the south, in the east, in the north, in the west. And there, some challenge we are going to practice. So we are going together with you, doing workshops, work in some community gardens, food forests. We have educational programs with children, with citizens. So looking forward to work with you in the field.
Yeah, and by the end of the tour you will have seen and experienced the vibrant green network of Rotterdam. I hope it will inspire you.
Welcome to Rotterdam.
And hope to see you all.
Welcome.